Already, we back again. You heard the top 5 from WWE. Now we giving you the top 5 from the AEW. And we come with that Collision and Dynamite. That's Aaron McKee.
What
I'm
up,
Steph
y'all?
Ronin. We gonna keep this thing moving right along. Top 5 storylines of the week for AEW, man.
So where you starting, bro? Where are you starting?
First of all, before I get into that meat, I want to get into a nice little appetizer teaser from our boy, the Protostar. And I'm talking about on Collision, the match between him and...
Ooh, dude, you thought that was better than the other one?
No.
With Orange Cassidy?
No.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Jump the gun, my man. Jump the gun.
Boy. That's
why I'm starting off with it. It ain't the match of the week.
The Pink Power Ranger, Kyle Fletcher, baby.
Lacing them all up, man. And let me touch on another thing with Collision that I think this is something that's going to be good. I like the fact that Kyle Fletcher, he does not change how he wrestles depending on who he's in the wrestling ring with. It is the same exact way every single time, bro. He gave Commander the business. And Commander put up a little fight with him, his razzle-dazzle, what he does and stuff, but it's not enough for the Kyle Fletcher, bro. Kyle Fletcher is obviously on his way. He's on his way to the main event scene. And he's going to get there sooner than we think. I promise you that.
I mean, he was technically already there against Hangman, bro. He was already in the main event. He was there.
True that.
He needs to be on that winning the main event scene.
That's winning the main event. Yes, exactly. Now, with that being said, it's got to mention Kyle Fletcher because that's our boy and stuff. Because I thought that match was pretty good. Up until I seen Dynamite, that was going to be my match of the week. Then we get a little backstage segment with the Bang Bang Gang. So they finally added a new member, and it makes so much sense why he's the new member. I'm talking about Ace Austin.
Ace Austin. I saw him when I went and saw TNA here in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Ace Austin, yeah.
He's good. And Ace Austin, if people don't know, that he's actually a part of the Bullet Club. Right? Bang Bang Gang is actually another section of the Bullet Club. That's where Jay White and Juice Robinson, and it has added the guns, Colt and Austin Gun, to make the Bang Bang Gang. So it's still an affiliation, you know what I'm saying? So it's still a Bullet Club. So now we got 3. So I think this is going to be real good. I'm glad that Ace Austin's getting into a program. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's a newly signed person. Don't really see much of him on AEW TV. So what do you think about that?
It was good. I'm excited to see him. Dude can go in the ring for sure. I love the Bang Bang. I wish Jay White was back more than anything. Man, bro, he is missed. And I saw someone online say he's not a good wrestler, and I was like, that's crazy, bro. Yeah. I was like, that's crazy. Don't say blasphemy. Blasphemy, bro.
That's ridiculous. Okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy talk. All right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that was going to be good. Here's a little side note. Collision. I did enjoy the Eddie Kingston Hook versus Big Bill and Brian Keith match. The only thing is, Brian Keith, man, I think Big Bill needs a new partner. the stature size is too lopsided, man. You know what I'm saying? But again, Brian Keith is he plays his position to a perfect key. You know what I mean? And they don't even call him the Bad Apple no more. He's back to the Bounty Hunter. Yeah. They don't even call Big Bill the Redwood no more. That means the
learning tree is gone. Chris Jericho returning WWE. God, I'm so excited. Can you hear it in my voice?
Yeah. So, man, that's going to be good. Now, that's from the top things from Collision. Did you see anything from Collision that you want to mention before I move on to the Dynamite points?
Nah, Collision was good. I mean, it was all right. It was good. It was good wrestling.
Show.
Like every time. Every time. Yeah. For sure.
All right. Let's get into it. The first thing on the Dynamite agenda that I like to point out to, after the 6-man tag match, Kenny Omega, by God, Kenny Omega, in the middle of the ring, giving a nice little promo after the match, and goodbye and good night. Bang! And out of nowhere, the lights turn off. It's pitch black.
Crazy.
And who the hell did we see? Your boy who got released from the E about 2 weeks ago is now back on AEW TV, Andrade El Idolo.
Yeah.
He's back again.
Charlotte Flair's ex-husband.
What are your thoughts, man? What do you think?
So he's the first one. He's the first one to go from AEW, WWE back to AEW. First one ever.
Mm-hmm.
First one ever. Bro, it was crazy. And like what was even crazier was like I saw him wearing the mask. I was like, oh shit, Andrade's back. But the crowd really didn't know Andrade was back. And I was like, yo, that's Andrade. And then he took off the mask. He was like, Andrade's back. The surprising thing was he's gonna be like what, the 1800 member of the Don Callis family now.
Yep.
And I'm just like, have fun getting you. I've never like he was mad the way he was getting booked in AEW. Then he's mad the way he's getting booked in WWE. Now you're not a top star in Don Callis' family, bro. Like you're just gonna be pissed off again, bro. I'm sorry, you're gonna be pissed off again. That sucks, bro.
Well,
are they gonna give him a match with Kenny Omega at Wrestle Dream?
Maybe, and if they do, he's already in a better position in the Don Callis family than most of the members to have a one-on-one match with Kenny Omega. And if they have a one-on-one match at Wrestle Dream with Kenny Omega, but
then after that match, I think he's just gonna slide back into the background of the Don Callis family because Takeshita and motherfucking Kyle Fletcher are the only, like, they're the two front guys in Don Callis family. And then you got Okada, bro. So at best, you're fourth in the Don Callis family right now. That's not a good look, bro. That's not good.
Well, he can't help it. There's too many people in the Don Callis family, man.
Yeah.
I heard, who was it? Sockface. He said, the Don Callis army. You damn right. I mean, you got half the damn roster on your damn squad, bro.
Yeah.
Like, crazy work. Speaking of Takeshita, what do you think about that backstage segment with Takeshita and Okada? And Don Callis says, you two in a tag match? And Takeshita said, Don, you want me to tag with him? He's like, and then Okada, yes, you will tag with me.
Yeah.
And Don is trying to calm him down. Bro, I cannot wait. I don't know when it's going to happen, but it's going to happen. I cannot wait until we get to Okada versus Takeshita. And Takeshita beats him for that damn unified championship, bro.
And we've been saying for how long that one of these people need to leave the Don Callis family.
Yeah.
Takeshita or Kyle Fletcher. And it's looking like Takeshita, bro. It's looking like Takeshita.
Good.
Yeah.
He needs to go on the babyface run. He needs to go on the babyface run. I like that. Let's keep it back on the Don Callis family. All right. In the middle of the match of the week for me, I'm gonna go ahead and jump the gun, was Kyle Fletcher versus Orange Cassidy.
Good match, bro.
I don't want to hear nobody compare Orange Cassidy to Mr. Iguana. Like, Orange Cassidy can actually bang in that ring by far, okay?
And he doesn't look stupid as hell.
He doesn't look like a fucking a
and he doesn't have a puppet either as well.
This was the match of the week for me. So
by far, bro. By far.
It was a killer match. And it was for the TNT Championship. Kyle Fletcher retains. But not without some help from Hologram. Pushes Cassidy off the ropes and stuff, and boom, it's over with. Brainbuster on the turnbuckle. Buyout. Then he gets in the ring. He takes off the mask. There's another hologram mask on it, but it ain't hologram. It's El Clone.
El Clone.
So I say this because apparently Hologram is injured again. He's gonna be on the show for quite a while. They brought this new star from Mexico to play this part, the Clone, to go against Hologram. Hey,
bro, you don't know he's from Mexico.
Oh yeah,
hey, bro.
I do know. I do know.
People are gonna know who he is because he's got tats, bro. Right? People are gonna. The internet's gonna do their work, and they're gonna find out who this guy is. He's tatted up.
Yeah, Conan told me about this dude. I don't know. His podcast said that. This is, forgot his name, but yeah, he used to wrestle in AAA, and he's a good dude. And so the El Clone is another member of the Don Callis family. And it's like
texting you last night, bro. I was like, new member of the Don Callis family. They're like, what? I was like, okay, hold on. Another new member of the Don Callis family. Like, get the fuck out of here. I was like, yeah, bro. And I was like, and we still got an hour and a half left of the show. There might be a third member added to the Don Callis family, bro.
It's getting ridiculous, bro. You talking about getting lost in the shuffle?
Yeah.
This is what it's all about right here, man. So now, I think Tony Khan was like, bro, I brought you over here. I signed you to this contract. We hyped you up. Damn it. What am I going to do with you now? I'll just throw him in the Don Callis family. Okay.
Don will take care of it. Let Don take care of it.
We'll see, man. We'll see. And again, I really wish Hologram, all the speedy recovery, man. I really hate it for him, man. This is bad. Because he was about to enter to his first storyline.
He was about to get his first loss too.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You know it was coming.
Yeah.
I would have loved to see the clone versus hologram type of storyline. You know what I'm saying? This is more like a comic book type of feel to it. You know what I mean? But you know how that goes. So.
Yeah. Bro, the best part of the Kyle Fletcher Orange Cassidy match, bro, is when Kyle Fletcher took Orange Cassidy's hands and put them in his pockets and then beat the shit out of him, bro. He's like, no, come on, put him in there. And then he just started working him, bro. He's like, oh, this is your superpower? Not against me, bro. Not against me. I love that part, bro. Kyle Fletcher, bro, superstar in the making, bro.
Can we say 2025 up and coming wrestler of the year is hands down Kyle Fletcher?
Yeah, and he'll have a better 2026 for sure.
Because 2025 he broke out this year.
Yeah,
hands down. What do you guys think? Breakout wrestler of the year, Kyle Fletcher. I mean, who's even second?
They all keep getting hurt, bro. Everyone keeps getting hurt except for Kyle Fletcher, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Who's he? Even in the E, who's second? Who can come close to Kyle Fletcher as far as what he's done?
Breakout.
As far as breakout.
That I mean, no one really. Not breakout. And Kyle Fletcher could easily be wrestler of the year, bro. Honestly.
You're right about that.
Yeah.
You're right about that. All right. Let's go ahead and go on to the damn Hangman, Adam Page, and not the match that he had, with the Ops, Joe and Powerhouse Hobbs, and going against was it the Young Bucks?
Yeah.
And
Kenny.
No.
Why am I blanking?
No.
Josh Alexander.
Right.
Headgear.
That match, did what it did. It's AEW style match. You know what I'm saying? At this point, I think I'm in a state of numbness to where their matches are always so banging. Now I can actually be like, that's a good match, but compared to where I know, all right, that's a decent match, right? But what happened after this match is what got my attention, man. Hangman giving out everybody their titles and stuff. He gave it to Powerhouse Hobbs. He gave it to Joe. Joe just stood there, bro. Let it fall. Yeah. And then Joe's like, you got a problem with me, man?
Hangman stole the tag too, bro. He stole the tag from Samoa.
So now we're going to get Samoa Joe versus Hangman Adam Page at Wrestle Dream for the AEW Championship.
Baby versus baby. You hate it, bro. Baby versus baby. You hate it.
Nah, I love it. I told you, I love face versus face, heel versus heel type of dynamics because somebody got to play the other part. You know what I'm saying? I love it. Matter of fact, do we get a tweener Hangman? Because Hangman, that backstage interview with Renee, he told him, put your hands on me one more time.
Yeah.
Put your hands on me one more time.
Samoa going to be like, you never beat me, bro. You never beat me.
Right, he never did.
And I'd be like, bro, I got the belt. Shut up.
And Samoa Joe, I had the belt too.
Yeah, and you lost it, my friend. You lost it.
But he'll be like, I only lost it once. You about to lose it 2 times. So
this is just like another, obviously Samoa Joe's not going to be a Hangman. It's no way. There's no shot of that.
But what if he does?
He does. No way, bro.
Would you not like that?
No. And I don't think Hangman's been the best champion either. I don't think Hangman's been the best champion because he just, I don't know, he's better as the pursuit. But this just makes no sense for him to lose the belt to Samoa Joe, bro. Not at all.
I think Hangman has been a great champion. It's just that his booking has not been the best. Who's been served to, who to get to, other than Kyle Fletcher, hasn't been the best. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so him and MJF was good, but it was just short-lived because MJF's going to film him a movie, Hey,
make that money, MJF.
Yeah.
I agree. So, let's go ahead and jump into another thing.
Hold up. Samoa Joe looks a little thicker than he usually does, bro.
Well, he got to play that part for Twisted Metal.
I mean, you already big, bro. You don't need to get bigger. He was looking winded in the match, too. I'm like, Samoa, what are you doing, big dog?
Yeah,
what are you doing?
He going to get back right. He going to get back. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, I'm looking forward to this match, Hangman versus Samoa Joe. It's going to be a banger. A banger. And I think Hangman wins by the skin of his teeth because Samoa Joe is not an easy feat. So,
yeah, and someone's getting involved. Someone's getting involved in that match for sure.
Would it be Hook?
I don't know. But it doesn't need, I do not want to see it as the main event. No. Maybe kick off the show, Wrestle Dream.
So let's get into the MVP promo and the demand. MVP is straight dragging Ricochet.
So I can't believe I lost that bald little fella or whatever he was saying, bro.
MVP's from Florida. He's straight from the 305, Miami and
Yeah.
stuff, man. So they was in, Hollywood, Florida, which is the hometown of who? Nick Namath. That was out there. The man.
Let's just call it Tampa. Let's just call it Tampa.
Tampa,
Isn't
right?
it?
That's what it is.
It's right there. I was at that casino they were at when we went to Royal Rumble.
Really?
Yeah. Hell yeah, bro.
So what room was the show that they shot the show in? Like, what is that?
It was like their theater. It was like their theater.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we get we get a Hurt Syndicate versus the Demand Street fight next week.
Oh yeah.
Anxious to see that. MVP again. It's going to be physical, so that's going to be good. Now, my last point of this week. Let's go ahead and talk about how a mixed tag team match should be conducted. And boy, oh boy.
That was a good match. It was a good match, bro.
I'm talking about Chris Statlander and Darby Allin versus Wheeler Yuta and Marina Shafir with no shoes on.
Yeah.
I bet she has some shoes on now.
She probably can't put shoes on right now. Her feet are a little sore from them thumbtacks.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Man. That was that great mixed tag match. You know what I'm saying? Marina Shafir, this is her second match in the week. I look, I'm down for it. I like to see the progression of her. I like how they brought her along slowly, made her more of an impact on-screen character, and now she's getting more physical in the ring. I like it, man. This is John Moxley literally made a star before our very eyes. Because I knew Marina Shafir. I knew when she first came to AEW, but they wasn't doing anything with her. Moxley plucked her out of obscurity and said, "Come, bring her with me. I got her.
Be my enforcer."
And it's working. It's working right now. Man, like you said, the spot with the dumb thumbtacks on her feet, bro, that was crazy work, man. I mean, she had no shoes. Her feet look like tap dancing shoes at the end of the damn night, bro. But I think that was a good mixed tag match. But what happens after the match is what got me really intrigued. Here you go again, Pac. He's coming in the ring. He got Darby Allin choked up like a dog. Yeah. I mean, like a raggedy dog, bro. Got him on a leash and everything. You know what I'm saying? Put his foot on his neck. And John Moxley ain't really grabbed a stick in a couple of weeks, but he finally grabbed a stick. And Moxley is at his best when he's cutting short and direct point promos. When he gets long-winded, I'm like, come on, man. Let's wrap it up, bro. You're getting long-winded with it.
He start walking around the ring when he's long. I'm like, no, bro. Just short, to the point. Let's go, bro.
And this is one of them right now. He looked him dead in his eyes. He said, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how I'm going to do it. He said, but I'm going to tell you what, an I quit match. I'm going to make you say I quit. He's called Darby Allin the fearless, never say die type of person. And you're going against the king of the Death Riders. Again, another parody of the two. This is going to be good shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and John Moxley looked at him and dropped the mics, bro. Let me tell you something. I want me a Death Riders t-shirt. I fucking love these guys. They grew on me so much because
bro, you ain't got a plain white tee, bro. You got a plain white tee, bro.
No,
that's Death Riders,
the logo with the little owl on that thing. That's what I want to see, bro.
You just need a plain white tee, bro. Death Riders.
No, I rock with the Death Riders, bro. And as a matter of fact, I actually like the t-shirt that Yuta had on. It said "Ride or Die." You know what I'm saying? Death Rider shirt. I got to give me one of those. I rocks with the Death Riders, and John Moxley has really shot up on my favorite people I look towards to every week, bro. Like, I look towards
and he's there every week. It's crazy.
Bro, twice a week. He wrestled on Collision and Dynamite.
Yeah, it's good, bro. And, bro, I'm predicting it right now. He's going to make Darby Allin say, I quit. And WWE fans are going to say how disgusting. This is not professional wrestling. It's going to be gruesome. It's going to be terrible. And they're just going to hate it. But we'll love it because that's AEW.
That's AEW. And more importantly, that's John Moxley.
Yeah.
Like, do people understand when they watch a John Moxley match what the fuck they're getting? Do anybody not understand when John Moxley said growing up his favorite style of matches was the death wrestling matches, the death style matches?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, it's all.
And Darby Allin loves that shit too. Darby Allin's down, bro. He's down, bro.
Like I said it before, man. Darby Allin is an attraction. Yeah. He's a freaking attraction right now at this point because he would do stuff Nobody else is willing to do. So
now, this early prediction might be how Darby Allin says I quit. There's nothing you could probably do to Darby Allin to make him say I quit, right? Mm-hmm. Probably nothing. Is there something Jon Moxley and the Death Riders could do to Sting to make Darby Allin say I quit?
Will this be the debut of Sting's son?
Something like that, bro.
Because I heard that Sting's son's on the Independents, not the bigger brolic one who was wearing the Surfer Sting outfit at Revolution a couple years back, but the Wolfpack Sting. That he's the one who's on the Independents, getting his reps in and trying to come out. Do we get a Darby Allin, Sting's son, Sting as a manager type of faction?
Yeah, I can see it, bro. Or I think they might get a hold of Sting, bro. We might have Sting coming out bloodied. They're dragging him out to the ring. They're just putting the ass whooping on Sting. That's how Darby Allin says I quit, bro. Because I don't know if you can do anything to Darby Allin to make that man say I quit. Nothing seems realistic. Nothing seems realistic.
It seemed like when they had him in that damn chokehold with that damn belt, he wanted to say I quit, but he couldn't because he was drooling too much. He was drooling a lot, bro. He was like, ugh.
Yeah.
I thought he had strep throat for a second, man. He was drooling so damn much, man. But yeah, man, great week for AEW. Nice build-ups, nice starts to Wrestle Dreams. They already work on the pay-per-view, already get you invested. I'm excited for Wrestle Dream. I mean, again, any pay-per-view for AEW is going to be great, and we can get it for the low price for $29.99. Oh, I'm sorry, $39.99 on HBO Max.
Should be free.
It should be free.
Bro, one more thing I gotta say, bro. Because when I started watching AEW, did not like this guy. I saw him last night come out, and this dude, where were these moves? Jack Perry, bro. This dude doing tornado DDT. I'm like, bro, where has this guy been when he was the evil Jack Perry, bro?
Because you said it. You said it right. He wasn't doing those moves when he was the scapegoat.
Yeah,
but Jungle Boy, Jack, he always been doing that,
bro.
So let's go ahead and talk about it. It was a side note, but I was like, it's not that.
Are we getting Young Bucks versus the Jungle Express, bro? Banger.
Maybe. So what do you think about the Jungle Express with Luchasaurus, Jack Perry tag team? What do you feel about that?
I want to see it. I want to see it, bro. I want to see it. And then, Kenny Omega wasn't too fond of Jack Perry either. He still got some beef in there. But, man, that's true. Jack Perry, it's crazy because that's like a WWE thing, how you can have someone go away being one of the most hated people of all time. And he just makes an entrance with a new song, and the crowd just loves him now. It's crazy, bro.
Old song.
Yeah, old song. Yeah, but new, yeah. But, damn, bro, that's just crazy.
And Luchasaurus is over, bro. Luchasaurus is over. He's more over than he was when he was Kill Switch.
Yeah. Shit's crazy, bro.
I like it.
Let's go.
I'm excited, man. But great week for AEW. Hey, man, I'm happy over here. Great week from pro wrestling overall. Other than that, I had a great match with Sami Zayn and Javon Evans. Raw, the whole show was just kept me in tune because they had segment after segment, then had a match, then had another segment, progressing storylines, getting ready to line up for Crown Jewel. It was a great show. Then you had Collision. It was just again, the start to build up to Wrestle Dream. Then you had Dynamite, was a fucking banging ass show.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a great week for wrestling, man. So
let's not forget Dynamite this week, Tuesday night, Collision Wednesday night.
Title Tuesday.
Going
up against who? NXT.
I think the reason AEW is doing it is because of baseball playoffs, I think.
Yeah.
I think
October.
So.
You know what it is about October, man. So that's the only reason. Everybody thinks like, they trying to count it? Nah, I don't think it's kind of programming. I just think it's the stage, it's the network saying, hey, move your show this way. We got a Major League Baseball game. We got a show playoff style. So good week for wrestling all aboard. Any last thoughts, my man, before we close off the top 5 storylines of AEW of the week?
That's it, man. Don Callis, put some of them kids up for adoption, bro. That's all I gotta say. Get rid of some of them kids.
Does he got enough nipples for them, the babies, man? You understand? But that's it from the 44 Heelz podcast. That's AEW top 5 storylines of the week. Till next time, we see you. Peace.